Hey guys, so something unexpected happened. I was messaging with a friend of mine and he was asking a suggestion to buy an F800GS. And the more we talked, the more it was like he was looking for some like mine. Between 2014 and 2016, less than 10,000 miles. At which point I said, hey, I'll give you mine, I'll sell you mine. And before I knew, he said, all right, I'll come pick it up tomorrow. And the F800 is leaving, which means two things. First of all, well, everything else I had planned for the F800, which is not much because it's pretty much complete. Everything else is going up in the air. But at the same time, it's kind of exciting because now the hunt begins. I'm gonna look for a replacement for the F800GS, and I'm not quite sure what yet. I have a few bikes in mind, one of which, well, the bikes I'm looking at right now are the Triumph Tiger 900 Rally Pro, obviously the beautiful Multistrada 950S, the Honda Africa Twin because they did a few improvements on it and now is acceptable, and the Yamaha Tracer 9 GT. Why the Yamaha Tracer, which is obviously a more street-oriented bike? Because for all you get at that price, this bike cannot be ignored. Besides the restyling, it's pretty good. The bike looks good, comes with panniers already, and has a billion options already in it for a fairly low price compared to the competition. So that cannot be ignored. On the other hand, there are a few other bikes that do not make the list because of the price. I know everybody thinks that making videos on YouTube, I'm living life large, but no, I make little to nothing out of it. So those bikes are, for example, the S1000XR, which since I test rode it and made a video about it, I enjoyed very much. And but it's gonna be when everything is said and done with the options I like, it's gonna be around 25 grand. Too much, way too much. And obviously the Ducati Multistrada V4, which for the V4S starts at 24 plus taxes and fees and whatever else. So when everything is said and done, it's probably around 27, and I definitely cannot afford that. So if you have any suggestions, if you have any experience with those bikes, write it down in the links below, and stay tuned for me searching for the perfect bike. I'm gonna go test ride all of them. I'm gonna make a review or a quick review, first ride type of thing of all of them, and we'll see. Either way, I'm still gonna do maintenance, and this going to a friend of mine, which by the way is the same guy that sold me the KTM 525. Going to a friend of mine, if he has any problem, if he needs to do any maintenance, if he needs to add anything to the bike, I'll have him bring it back in and we'll work on it. Man, I have very mixed emotions. This bike has been with me. This bike is what got me on the dirt the first time. I love the way it look. I love the way I made it. And but the show must go on, I guess, and it's time for it to go to somebody else that maybe is gonna do more miles and less maintenance on it than I did.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Oh, come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven.
I know thinking about a bike as if you're giving away a pet or a daughter to somebody, it's kind of weird, but I form a kind of attachment to it. This is the bike that started all. I started my YouTube channel because of the F800GS. If I didn't have an F800GS, probably I wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now, and it's almost 12,000 of you, and I think that has been a big part of it. So don't worry about it. The F800 might show up some more on my videos.
It's that West Coast point of view. Easy when it's always summertime fun for you and I. Every attitude. Who cares what the people think? It's been turning kinda gray in Southern California, but I'm allergic to the rain. What happened to euphoria? Oh, don't worry.
So this is what's going on. There is still gonna be working on bikes. There is still gonna be adventuring, and on top of that, you guys gonna come with me on a journey to find the perfect adventure / touring bike to take out this summer. COVID is passing. I'm vaccinated, and hopefully I can go on a trip. I'm planning to do California all the way up to Oregon, Seattle this summer, but let's see which bike I'm gonna take on that journey. So stay tuned, right on, and I'll see you next time.
It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. No other signs. It's socialize. Come and see what you've been missing.
Well, that's gone. Time to start looking for another one.